When you retire, sell a business, or inherit some money, many times these assets will be used to supplement your Social Security as you plan your retirement. It would be easy to think that you could just leave your investments alone, keep the same investment allocation you've had for the last 20 years. After all, the stock market has averaged almost 12% since the crash of 2008. Today, however, I want to give you a few things to think about as you plan your retirement income. I'm Lee Jackson. I'm a CEPA and a private wealth advisor with LPL Financial. The first thing I would suggest you do is do an income needs analysis. And you would start by adding up all your retirement savings, Social Security benefits, any other assets you've earmarked. Then you would need to write down your anticipated retirement expenses. A general rule of thumb would be that retirees may need as much as 80% of their income they were making in working years to live on in retirement. But each person and or couple is different, and some may have saved more than others, which may affect how the account should be invested. Once your needs have been discovered and all of the income sources have been identified, then that's where a plan can be drawn up to create the income stream needed given the risk you'd like to take. Let's say Jim and Susie anticipate needing $90,000 in income at retirement, and they have $46,000 in combined Social Security. That leaves $44,000. Let's say they have accumulated assets of $2 million. You would divide the $44,000 by the $2 million, which would leave a needed distribution rate of 2.2% the investments would need to generate. A 2% distribution rate is reasonable if you intend to keep the account from dipping into your original principal. If your intentions are to use up your principal because your heirs are taken care of, the focus will then shift to keeping a steady income stream adjusted for inflation for you and your spouse's life expectancy. If there are multiple accounts with some taxable and some tax deferred, like an IRA, then the tax considerations of using one account versus the other would be weighed to create an income stream in the most tax advantaged manner. In regards to the allocation of your portfolio, be careful here. Your retirement account may have averaged 20% in the last few years, and there may be a tendency to start drawing income from the current mixture of growth stocks and tech stocks. But now that you are relying on this as income, you may want to reconsider your allocation into a more conservative portfolio that utilizes bonds and other less volatile investments. After all, if your investments fell from $2 million to $1.2 million, similar to the 2008 crash, then your 2% withdrawal rate turns into 3.7 because the account has fallen in value. Speaking of bonds, be careful of your allocation to long maturity bonds in a rising interest rate environment. Bond prices move in opposite directions in regards to interest rates, and as rates go up, bond prices fall, and the bonds that have maturities of 20 plus years will fall much harder than the ones that mature in just a few years. I spoke about this in a prior video entitled Effects of Rising Interest Rates on Your Bonds. I like to diversify my clients into different income producing securities so I can reduce interest rate risk in your portfolio. You can reach out to me if you'd like to discuss your retirement needs. Taking too much risk as you prepare for retirement could really hurt, so it's best to revisit the risk you're currently taking. I can help you plan your retirement income. My financial planning software is easy to read, and the report is only a few pages. Just reach out to me and I'll send you a sample report. You can visit my website at leejacksonlpl.com. You can email me at lee.jackson@lpl.com or call me at 334-676-2288. I'd love to discuss your retirement income needs. Thank you as always, and I look forward to speaking with you.